Every time you come around, you know I can't say no.
Hi there, welcome back to another class. This is going to be our first class of the first unit of this term. So let's not wait anymore. Let's just get started with the content of today's class. Okay, so in today's class, we're going to talk about the adverbs of frequency. Vamos a estar hablando de los adverbs of frequency. Los adverbs of frequency are those words that we use in the sentence to point out how many times we do an activity. Los adverbs of frequency son esas palabras que colocamos en la sentence para denotar la regularidad con la que hacemos una actividad. ¿Cuántas veces hacemos una actividad? Okay? These words have different percentage according to the regularity with doing activity. Dependiendo de la palabra o del adverb of frequency que utilicemos, tienen como que un porcentaje de regularidad. Okay? There are one adverbs of frequencies that talk about high frequency, and there are some that talk about less or zero frequency, okay? So things like always, every time, every week, every day, those adverbs of frequency talk about a high percentage of frequency. And things like never, none, sometimes go less, less, and less, okay? Either way, here in the little frequency chart, I leave you a link with a table that gives you that percentages. Como les estaba diciendo, los adverbs of frequency tienen diferentes niveles de porcentaje. Unos hablan como que del 100% de frecuencia y otros hablan de menos o cero frecuencia. De todas maneras, en el pequeño chart de frequency que les dejé en esta lámina, si le dan clic, tienen un link que los lleva a una tabla donde aparecen como que los porcentajes, ¿ok? We have certain conditions according to where to put the adverb of frequency in the sentence. Tenemos como que algunas reglas para poner los adverbs of frequency in la sentence. Okay, for example, when we have the verb to be is after the verb to be. Okay, for example, you are always late. Always is our adverb of frequency, and it's after our verb to be, our subject, okay? The adverbs of frequency are great to express the regularity that we have in doing an activity, okay? And they're perfect to express the regularity of our habits. Los adverbs of frequency, como ya saben, son perfectos para explicar la regularidad con la que hacemos una actividad. Por lo tanto, son perfectos para hablar de los habits. Los habits son aquellos, there are those actions that we do in regular basis, and sometimes we even do them unconsciously, okay? For example, if you're anxious or nervous and you start like eating your nails, that is something that maybe you do unconsciously, and it's something that you do every time you're anxious. Los hábitos son cosas que hacemos frecuentemente, incluso muchas veces las hacemos de manera inconsciente, como por ejemplo bite your nails cuando están ansiosos o nerviosos, y son esas pequeñas cosas o actividades que hacemos todos los días on a regular basis. Like every morning I drink coffee. That's a habit. Before I start any other activity, I have to drink coffee. My habit is that I need to take a cup of coffee before my day starts. And I drink my cup of coffee, sitting down, just looking at nothing. I don't do anything. I just drink my coffee. That is my habit. And I do it unconsciously. I don't have to think about it. I just do it. Por ejemplo, mi hábito es tomarme una taza de café antes de empezar mi día. Incluso me siento solamente a tomar la taza de café y no hago más nada. Y no tengo ni siquiera que pensarlo. Automáticamente me levanto, pongo a calentar el agua y listo. I make coffee. That's it. That is my morning habit. Another concept that we have to define that goes along with the adverbs of frequency are routines. Routines are different from the habits. It's not the same. No es lo mismo un hábito que una rutina, okay? There are different things. For example, your morning routine is to wake up, brush your teeth, go running, come back, make your breakfast, okay? That is your routine. But a habit is that you put on soft music every night just to fall asleep, okay? I don't know if you can see the difference, but we're gonna go more in depth on the definition so you're gonna understand the difference. The habit is a thing that you do on a regular basis, but the routines are a specific way of doing example, when you say a workout routine or a planning routine or a study routine, like routines are in a specific way that you do things. They're not a habit. A habit is something that you do even unconsciously, okay? Las routines es una manera específica de hacer las cosas, como su workout routine o su study routine. En cambio, los habits son acciones o cosas que hacemos incluso de manera inconsciente. Okay, so that's like the highest difference. But we use adverbs of frequency to define how often we do both things, okay? Pero en ambos casos utilizamos los adverbs of frequency para determinar con qué frecuencia hacemos ambas actividades. So as you can see, our habits and routines pretty much defined who we are and how we do things and how we live life. Nuestras rutinas y nuestros habits básicamente definen quiénes somos y cómo llevamos nuestra vida, okay? Like if you have a routine that includes doing workouts and eating a certain way, that defines your lifestyle. That routine defines your lifestyle. If you have the habit of waking up early and meditating and doing yoga, that also defines your life. And the frequency that you used in both things, in a habit and in the routine, it actually can make you or stop you from accomplishing your goal. The habits and the routines son esos pequeños steps que tomamos día a día, or month by month or year by year, in order to accomplish a goal. Son esos pequeños steps que tomamos para poder alcanzar esa meta. Dicen que la manera más fácil de poder alcanzar una meta is breaking down into little steps that becomes into habits and routines. Es eso, separarla en pequeños pasos que se convierten en habits and en routines que nos ayudan pues a mejorar y alcanzar esa meta, alcanzar eso que nos proponemos. So basically what I've been talking like in the welcoming class and in the last couple of sessions that we have is that if you apply like this atomic habits like I left you in the video of Monday, you will be able to accomplish any goal. And obviously the frequency that you do or you make these habits and routines will help you even more to achieve that goal. That's it for today's class, kids. But remember that if you have any comments, any questions, anything that you want to say, you can leave them in the Google Classroom. And I'll see you next time. Bye!
My bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone.